the legend returns more silent, more powerful, and more luxurious than ever before. The 2026 Rolls-Royce Phantom has officially arrived, and if you thought perfection couldn't be improved, Rolls-Royce just proved otherwise. This is not just a car, it's an experience, a statement, and for many, the ultimate expression of automotive craftsmanship. Let's take a deep dive into what makes the 2026 Phantom a true icon reborn. We're talking next-level luxury, a whisper quiet ride, and tech that makes even the most modern flagship sedans look like they're stuck in the past. And yet, despite all these advancements, the Phantom never forgets its roots: bespoke, handcrafted excellence with an unmistakable silhouette. Let's start with the design. From the outside, the 2026 Phantom still carries the same majestic profile we've come to expect. It's not trying to be sporty. It doesn't chase trends. It is proud of its identity, and that's exactly what makes it so commanding. The signature Pantheon grille has been subtly redesigned, now lit by precision-controlled LED backlighting that gives it a quiet, regal glow, especially at night. It's not flashy. It's elegant. This is the kind of attention to detail that sets Rolls-Royce apart. The Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament still proudly sits above that grille, but it's been aerodynamically optimized, taking cues from the Spectre F. Yes, even luxury needs to slice through the air a little better in 2026. And speaking of aerodynamics, the entire silhouette of the Phantom has been smoothed out ever so slightly. New flush door handles and refined body lines contribute to better airflow and reduced wind noise. The designers have carefully evolved the Phantom's look while keeping it unmistakably Rolls-Royce. Moving to the side, the massive 22-inch wheels are now available in a new polished ceramic finish that adds depth and sheen without relying on chrome. The long wheelbase variant has been slightly extended because apparently, more rear legroom is still possible. But it's when you step inside that the Phantom reminds you why it costs what it does. Open the coach doors, still rear-hinged, of course, and step into a cabin that doesn't just feel premium. It feels sacred. The 2026 Phantom introduces a new level of personalization with what Rolls-Royce is calling the Sanctuary Suite. It's more than a rear seat. It's a mobile lounge. Or maybe a meditation chamber. The seat materials? Sustainably sourced silk, lamb's wool carpeting from the Scottish Highlands, open-pore walnut, and even bespoke, illuminated marquetry handcrafted by artisans. Each element can be tailored exactly to the customer's taste, from the headliner stitching down to the shade of mood lighting behind the speaker grills. Rear passengers get individual climate zones, recline functions, calf rests, and a massage system with over 15 different modes, including jet lag recovery and post-event relaxation. That's not a joke. Rolls-Royce actually tested these modes with wellness experts. The central control console now includes a cooled compartment that adjusts temperature based on what's stored inside. Champagne? Caviar? No problem. The AI knows what's in the fridge. The headliner? Rolls has improved its signature Starlight headliner to include dynamic constellations that adjust based on the actual night sky of the car's location or even a special date chosen by the owner. It's art, comfort, and technology fused in a way only Rolls-Royce can do. But it's not just about pampering the senses. The 2026 Phantom has received some serious tech upgrades under the skin. Let's talk about the drivetrain. While Rolls-Royce has moved toward electrification with the Spectre, the Phantom stays true to its V12 roots for now. That's right, under the hood is a revised 6.75-litre twin-turbocharged V12, now mated to a mild hybrid 48-volt system. Why? Smoothness. This isn't about speed or saving fuel. The hybrid setup provides instant torque to help the Phantom glide even more effortlessly from a stop. Rolls-Royce claims a 0 to 60 time of just under 5 seconds, but let's be honest, no one's buying a Phantom for performance stats. They're buying it for that signature magic carpet ride. The 2026 Phantom delivers that ride thanks to a new predictive suspension system called Planar 2.0. It uses cameras, satellite data, and road scanning sensors to read the surface ahead and adjust damping in real time. Pothole ahead? The Phantom doesn't care. You probably won't even feel it. Inside, noise insulation has reached near spaceship levels. Rolls-Royce has used thicker double-glazed acoustic glass, more sound-deadening material, and even a vibration-cancelling system embedded in the chassis. It's not just quiet. It's silent. The cabin is so isolated from the outside world that Rolls-Royce had to reintroduce certain frequencies artificially just so the passengers wouldn't feel disoriented. Even the door closing sound is engineered, yes, engineered to give a soft, satisfying whoosh that implies safety, wealth, and calm. But let's talk about the driver, because even though many Phantom owners are chauffeured, there's a growing trend of people wanting to drive their own Rolls-Royce. To accommodate that, the 2026 model comes with enhanced driver assist features, including Level 3 semi-autonomous capabilities. That means the Phantom can now drive itself on highways under certain conditions, change lanes, and even park itself, all while you enjoy your bespoke aromatherapy air system and curated soundscapes. Speaking of sound, the audio system is another world altogether. Developed in partnership with a European acoustic lab, the Phantom now includes 24 speakers, vibration-based bass in the seats, and spatial tuning that adjusts based on how many people are in the car. It can even compensate for outside wind or rain noise in real time. The infotainment system has also been redesigned. Rolls-Royce calls it the gallery interface. It's still hidden behind glass, like a piece of art, but now supports full augmented reality navigation, gesture control, and seamless voice integration. There's no "Hey Siri" or "OK Google" here. You simply speak, and the AI responds in a calm, British accented voice. You can even choose your preferred voice, tone, and mannerisms. Want your Phantom to speak like a Shakespearean butler? That's a real option. Connectivity-wise, the car offers 5G integration, satellite Wi-Fi, and even a secure, private mode for VIPs who don't want to be tracked. And of course, all data systems are encrypted at a military level. Privacy is the ultimate luxury. Let's shift gears for a moment literally and talk about what it feels like to drive this car. The throttle response is buttery smooth. The steering? Light but precise. And the way this massive vehicle corners? Almost unnatural. The updated air suspension and rear wheel steering make the Phantom feel like a much smaller car in tight spaces. It turns heads wherever it goes. Pedestrians pause. Other drivers slow down. It's a symbol not just of wealth but of taste, legacy, and attention to detail. And yes, it's incredibly expensive. The base price starts north of $525,000, and that's before bespoke options, which can easily take the final bill over $750,000 or more. But here's the thing, Phantom buyers aren't comparing spec sheets. They're commissioning a piece of rolling art. Each Phantom is a one of one, even if it doesn't say so on paper. Now let's talk about updates that are unique to the 2026 model. First, the powertrain update. This is likely to be the final V12 Phantom before full electrification in 2028. So this car is more than luxury, it's a collector's item in the making. Second, Rolls-Royce is introducing a limited heritage series for the Phantom in 2026, featuring bespoke themes inspired by the marque's history, colors, trims, and design cues from classic models, reimagined for modern tastes. And finally, for the first time, Rolls-Royce will allow select clients to collaborate with artists and designers to create one-off interior themes as part of its Coach Build Light program, essentially democratizing coach build personalization without going full swept-tail. This shows the direction Rolls is headed: extreme personalization, curated exclusivity, and a blend of timeless elegance with cutting-edge innovation. The 2026 Rolls-Royce Phantom is not for everyone. It's not supposed to be. It's for those who've reached a level in life where the journey truly matters more than the destination. Where silence is power. Where comfort is a philosophy, not a feature. In a world full of noise, the Phantom remains the quiet ruler. And as we move into an electric future, this may be one of the last great V12 luxury limousines we ever see. So whether you're lucky enough to own one, or simply admire it from a distance, this car deserves respect. Not just for what it is, but for what it represents. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Phantom, hit that like button, subscribe for more luxury car updates, and let us know in the comments, would you choose the Phantom, or is there another ultra-luxury car that steals your heart?